celebration. You know that we are pharmacy. Let's stand together. Together we will rise. Come on and shine with us. We will get stronger and change our lives. We stay together, support one another. The future is shining for you and me. We will be stronger with pharmacy. Better and bolder than all of time. Shining with pharmacy. Shining with pharmacy. The future is shining for you and me. We will get stronger and change our lives. Better and bolder than all of time. Shining with pharmacy. Shining with pharmacy. The future is shining for you and me. We will get stronger and change our lives. Better and bolder than all of time. Shining with pharmacy. Shining with pharmacy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Renee Brown. I am one of our business development managers here at Pharmacy, and I am so excited to be with you guys tonight because, to my knowledge, this is the first time we have done something like this. And by that, I mean a call dedicated to our brand new beauty influencers. So if you are brand new with us, welcome. Welcome to the Pharmacy family. If you are watching and you're not brand new, feel free to stick around so that you are aware of what this call looks like. So in the future, you can encourage your new beauty influencers to hop on. If you have new beauty influencers that are not here, please tag them. We did email invite them, but people get busy, right? We forget things. Go ahead and tag them in the comments so they can hop on and join us tonight. Of course, they can also watch this back, so they can let us know in the replay or in the comments if they were watching us on a replay. But hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I truly am. I've been looking forward to this call all day yesterday as well, because like I said, this one is very specific to our newbies, right? And let me just preface this call by saying we could talk for hours, right, about the Pharmacy brand, about our company, our founders. We could literally sit here and teach a new BI for hours, right? But tonight we want to try to keep this to about 30 minutes, okay? But in doing so, that means things are going to be very high level. Let's just say that, right? We're going to touch on some of the basic things that we identified that our new BIs may want to know right up front. And in fact, I did a little bit of investigating this week and actually asked some of our BIs. I asked them two things. Number one, what is something that you wish you had known when you started at Pharmacy? And then what piece of advice would you give someone just starting out in the business? So you're going to see what they gave us, what they told us, okay, throughout this presentation. And then at the end, I'm going to share a few of those pieces of advice with you, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my slides for us and expand it so I can see it. There we go. All right, guys. And if you have questions as we move along, feel free to put those in the comments and our team will circle back and try to answer as many of those as we can. Okay. So again, welcome. Here we are. So before we move any further, I want to introduce you to the faces that you are going to see most often in this group. Okay. This is your sales team and this is your training team. All right. So I'm going to start on the left corner here with Rainalise Colon. Rainalise is a business development manager like myself. Down in the lower left is Bonnie Bradley Yunt, also a BDM. Up in the right-hand corner there is Shakira Torres, a BDM as well. And then on the lower right-hand corner is me. Then in the center here, we have Shelly Sullivan. She is our Vice President of Sales for the U.S. And beside her there is Renee Smith, the other Renee. She is our Senior Director of Learning and Product Development. So again, our team is much bigger than this here at Pharmacy Corporate, but these are the faces that will be bringing you a lot of the news and announcements that you see here in this group. Okay, so there they are. And you know, one of those things that those BIs told me that I was talking to this week that they wish they would have known is right here. Guys, on the left-hand side of your screen are the starter packs for the US. On the right side are the starter packs for Canada. Okay? Don't know if you knew this or not, but you have 30 days after you enroll as a beauty influencer to go back in and purchase one of these kits, one of each of these kits. Okay, we call them starter packs. So if you were not aware and you're still within your first 30 days, when we're done tonight, you can hop off the call, or even tomorrow, you can go in, just try to get it done before your 30 days, and you can purchase one of each of the kits that you have not purchased yet. And let me tell you, the values of these kits are amazing. And this is your one-time shot, right, to pick up as many of them as you can. So I definitely would encourage you to do so. Okay, so those are the starter packs. Maybe you bought a couple when you enrolled, but if not, you still have time if you're within your first 30 days. Okay, all right. So congratulations for finding this group, because guys, we want you to get and stay connected. This is so, so critical to your success here at Pharmacy. Okay, so you've already found this one. So congratulations, you are in the US and PR corporate Facebook group, or you are in the Pharmacy Canada corporate Facebook group. We are streaming into both tonight. So look at those big bold letters. Turn on your notifications if you have not yet done so, because even if you're not available to come over and watch every time you get a notification, at the very least, you're going to know there's something over there, right? Over here that you're going to want to come on later and watch or take a look at. Okay, so very, very important. Next, we have our Pharmacy Instagram and our public facing Facebook group, Facebook page. Okay, so you can just go to your regular Facebook app page, right? And search Pharmacy and go ahead and follow our Pharmacy corporate page there. And then Pharmacy also on Instagram. You definitely want to be connected in every possible way with the brand. Okay. We also encourage you to get plugged in with your sponsor. You should be having conversations with him or her, expressing to them what it is you want from your pharmacy business. Because you know what? We're all here for different reasons, right? Your reason is just as valid as the next BI. Some of you are here just as a hobby, a side hustle, as we call it, right? Others of you are looking for a long-term stream of income, maybe even replacing what you're doing full-time right now. So, and many other reasons why you might be here, right? But let her know, okay? And then also important, she can then connect you to her or his team pages, their chats, all of the ways that you can stay connected, and not just with your sponsor, but with your team as a whole, right? Because they're on the bottom of this list. It's important to connect with other beauty influencers as well, because we learn so much from others around us that are like-minded individuals and here for similar reasons, right? So be sure to get connected and stay connected, okay? Very, very important. All right, your website and back office. Let's talk real briefly about these. Your back office is exactly that. It is your private online storefront office. All right, so let's imagine you have a storefront and in the back of the building, you have a private little office that no one goes into but you. That's what your back office is, okay? And when you enrolled, you either chose your URL, right? Or it automatically defaulted. If it defaulted, actually, I'm skipping ahead to website. Let me stay on back office for a moment. Back office is where you're going to find all of your reports, all of your office things, right? Your team information, your pay information, customer service, all of those things. And that tiny little icon right there might look familiar because if you're on your laptop, that's what you click on, right? To sign in to your back office. Okay, we'll talk more about it later. Website, here's where I was going. When you enrolled, you either chose a name here or it defaulted to your first name, last name. So that is what your website link is that you will share with your network so they can shop from you. Okay, so you've got your storefront, which is your website. Share that link, right? Because that's how your customers will shop from you. And then your back office is your private online resource with your business on it, right? With everything you need to run your pharmacy business. And it's absolutely free with your enrollment. And that, my friends, is very unique in our industry, and we can be so proud of that. Okay, moving on. Customer service. How can you not love our customer service team? They are the best. Of course, as a new beauty influencer, you're probably asking, well, how do I, if I have to call customer service, how do I do it? Here's the information for you. The US phone number, the Puerto Rico phone number, Canada. Sorry, I'm assuming it's the same as US, but it might not be, but that's a learning. I'll figure that out. Call center hours right there for you. You can see we are open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, folks, right? Even Saturday we are open. And then we have this new really cool feature that we've just added recently called the live chat. And there are your live chat hours. All right. The other important thing to note about customer service is you might have already heard this, but if you have some type of a concern operationally and you need help, you might have reached out and asked your sponsor, what do I do? And she might have said what? Submit a ticket, right? Submit a ticket. Here's how you go about doing that. So you're going to sign into your back office. You're going to click on customer service. And then from there, you're just going to click on create a new ticket. And it's just that simple. Okay. And then customer service is going to get to your ticket as soon as they can. And they're going to probably have to do some investigating to figure out what your concern is. And then they will reply back to you. Okay. Now, what do I do, Renee? Do I call or do I submit a ticket? And honestly, guys, that's a judgment call, but let me just give you some parameters. If it's a question that you feel you can ask, and it's just a simple question that you think could be answered pretty quickly, go ahead and pick up the phone. If you have a feeling it's something that's going to need a little more investigating, a little research, I would go ahead and submit a ticket. You can still call for that issue as well. But by submitting the ticket and having that written communication back and forth, it helps the company to understand what the issues are that the field is facing. And it helps you too to also have a record. And your business development manager, which if you don't know who you have, ask your sponsor or put it in the comments. We can figure it out for you. But your business development manager, if you bring the issue to her, she's going to say, go submit a ticket. And then if it's not resolved, within 2 to 3 business days, send me the ticket number and then I can escalate it for you. All right. So we definitely want to use this amazing resource here because it's designed for you, created for you, and they're really great people. So they're going to take good care of you. Okay. Let's move on. Earnings. Oh my goodness. How many of you joined pharmacy to make some extra Money. Yes. I would hope that the comments are flowing on that question, right? Because guys, yeah, this is probably the number one reason why you're here. For most of you, for a great many of you, is to earn some extra money, right? So tonight I'm going to cover a couple of the ways that we make money here, and there are many. There are many, okay? But these are the ones that kind of impact you the quickest, right? Impact you as an individual if you have not brought anybody along with you yet. And there are things that I feel you definitely need to be the most aware of right now in your business. Okay. The first one is your commission. Guys, you earn 50% commission on the very first item you sell. There's no waiting period. There's no tiered commission. It is flat. It is 50%. End of story, right? This is a good time to talk about PV and GV, okay? Personal volume is your personal purchases that you buy for yourself and purchases made by your customers through your link. Okay? They're yours. They're yours whether you bought them or your customers bought them from you. All right? That's personal volume. Okay? Group volume is when you take your entire team, your entire organization, and you add up all of the PV for everyone. That's the group volume. Make sense? Personal and group. Okay? Those two terms, PV, GV, will become a part of your life here at Pharmacy. Okay? So we wanted to make sure you understand what they are. Moving on here, you receive a 50% discount on your personal orders. A 50% discount, guys. Amazing, right? Likewise, if you place an order for a customer, okay, let's say you have a customer that is not tech savvy, they don't really understand online shopping, but they want to purchase something from you, you can place that order for them. But just remember, when you do that, you're getting your commission up front because you're only paying 50% for it, right? And then you're going to receive the funds at retail from your customer. This gets confusing oftentimes. New beauty influencers will say, Renee, I didn't see my sales for Sally Jane in my commissions. That's because you ordered for Sally Jane, right? You placed that order and got that discount up front, so you won't see it on your commissions. Make sense? Okay. And then personal bonuses. This is the last one we're going to talk about here under earnings, because again, this can personally affect you right now. All right. So if you look over to the side, you're going to see our bonus level chart. Okay. And you're going to see that it's in GV terms. Okay. And over on the side, you can see the different bonus levels. Those bonus levels help determine your commissions. Okay. I'm going to give you a scenario that you are all alone. You just joined us and you don't have a team yet. It's just all you, right? And you do 200 PV, which by the way is 400 retail dollars. Okay. PV and GV are wholesale. So let's say that you by yourself have done 200 PV in your first month. Okay. You can look at this chart and see 200 GV, but guess what? That applies to you too because you are your group. You're by yourself. So your PV and GV are the same because there's no one but you. Okay. If you do 200 PV/GV in your first month, you're going to hit the 3% bonus level. All right. And what that means is you are going to get an additional on top of your 50%, you're going to get an additional 3% of your personal volume. So in the scenario that I just gave you, you're going to make an extra $6, 3% of 200 PV. You with me? All right. That's a simple illustration of how that works. Now, as you grow a team and there are more individuals helping you grow that group volume, you can see how this looks, right? When you get to 5,000 GV, which is our first level of leadership, the bonus level is 25%. So at that point, you're now making a personal bonus of 25% on top of your commissions already earned, right? On top of your 50% PV. Okay. Which, if you do that, turns out to be roughly 62.5% commission. Okay. I know it's a lot. That's why we're just going to skim the surface tonight. But these are things, guys, that affect you right now as a brand new beauty influencer at Farmacy. You can start making real money right now in month 1. Okay. So I encourage you after this call to go check out our Opportunity Plan, named after who else? The tunas, for more opportunity information, because there are many, many ways to earn here at Farmacy. Okay. All right. Moving on. Your pay. I mean, hello, if we earn it, how are we going to get it? Let's talk about that for just a second. We pay you at Farmacy by the 10th of the month for the previous month's activity. Okay. And that money is deposited directly into your Farmacy wallet, which is in your back office under finances. Okay. So get in there, familiarize yourself where everything is, and you'll start to feel right at home. So the money's going to come into your wallet. You then transfer it to what we call GPG, which is kind of the intermediary, who is then going to transfer it to your bank. Okay. And a minimum transfer is $50. All right. Now, Canadians, hey, you get to skip the GPG step. Good for you. Maybe that's coming to the US someday. I don't know. But for now, Canada, you will just be sending your money, directly to the bank. Farmacy is going to help you do that. So good news for you. And you have an option to leave your money, any portion of it, in your Farmacy wallet. And you can use it to shop from and just spend your money right from your wallet. Okay? Any questions regarding your pay, please direct those to customer service and they can help you out. All right, you guys got that? I can't see any comments right now because I've got the screen up. So I hope you newbies are loving the information, and hopefully you already knew some of this, but perhaps you're learning a few new things as well. Definitions. This might be the most important screen you see throughout this presentation. So let's talk about it. Very easy to get these confused. We still confuse them. You will hear the sales team intermingling these names, these terms. But you as a new beauty influencer can start out right and know these definitions. So here we go. A beauty influencer is someone who does 125 PV in a rolling 6 months. Rolling means the month you're in and the 5 previous months. The month you're in and the 5 previous months. In other words, you have to sell $250 worth of product, right? To get to the 125 PV. Okay, so if you joined us in September, you have to do that 125 PV by the end of February. No problem, right? Because if you go to February and you count backwards 5 months, you land in September. Okay? Active beauty influencer is a BI with any sales activity in the calendar month. So if you sell a Zen mascara, you're active. Okay? Just any kind of sales activity. A qualified beauty influencer is one who does at least 125 PV in a calendar month. Okay, now you're qualified. Why is that important? Because you have to be qualified to receive any bonuses. So remember the bonus chart I showed you, the 3% to 25%? That's just one of the many bonuses that you will not receive if you don't at least have 125 PV in a calendar month, in that calendar month. Okay? And then qualified new beauty influencer, that's you, is a BI who does at least 75 PV in their first month with Farmacy. Okay? I know. Let it sink in. We're still working on it too. But yes, the sooner you can get a hold of these, and then you can start correcting other people, right? All right, let's move along. The Glow Academy. Guys, this is one of the most exciting things to happen in pharmacy history here in the US, and it happened pretty recently, led by the beautiful Renee Smith. It is our online training and learning portal. Glow Academy, Glow stands for Grow, Learn, Optimize, and Win. And we absolutely love this. Okay, so you can access the Glow Academy through your back office again. Funny how you go there for everything, right? And you're going to click on Other. Go to the Other category. Glow Academy is right there. You just click in and you're ready to start learning. And guys, there's a variety of modules here that you can complete. And you even get a little certificate that pops up at the end. You can download it. You can print it out. You can shout it from the rooftops that you passed that module in the Glow Academy. However, the first thing you need to do in the Glow Academy, if you have not already, is complete the Smart Start onboarding module. Okay? This is our new beauty influencer onboarding. You got to go do that one, guys, right? That's going to get you up to speed on anything that I wasn't able to cover tonight, anything not in this presentation, and get you really started strong. So you want to make sure and go take care of that as soon as possible. All right, you'll be getting your A+ any moment. All right. Penny App, again, brand new to pharmacy, a brand new partnership. Penny App is actually a virtual assistant that is online through an app that is free to every active pharmacy beauty influencer. Okay. And Penny, let me just read a couple of the things that Penny can do for you, because you guys are going to want to take advantage. Penny can connect you with your customers so that no one ever slips through the cracks. You know how hard it is to keep track of customers after a while? It will help you find new customers and new team members. That's key. She will help you work smarter, not harder. I think we're all down for that. She will help you focus on actions that build your business every day, saving you time and growing your business. Best of all, she's free. Guys, this is the future right here. This is how you will decide how you work your business day to day, who to contact, what activities to do, even comes with scripts for what to say when you're doing those reach outs. It's just a huge blessing, and it's free. Did I mention that? So guys, when we're done with this call, I'm going to pop the link for you to register in the comments. Our next training happens to be tomorrow, October 20th, and we don't want you to miss it. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in when I'm finished here, and all of you run and get registered for that. Okay, got to get on board with Penny. She's super smart. All right, so another thing that the beauty influencers I spoke to said that they wished they had known about or known more about. This is probably one of the most overlooked, underutilized programs here at Farmacy, and that is our Welcome Program. What is it? It's an opportunity for you to earn additional free products and cash in your first 4 months of your pharmacy business. Okay? Just those first 4 months. And so many beauty influencers just aren't aware or don't get plugged in, don't get started, and therefore don't take advantage of this wonderful program. Okay, so if you take a look at this image, you can see that in month 1, when you do 75 PV, remember you're a qualified new beauty influencer. If you do 75 PV in month 1, you're going to earn this 3D Effect mascara for free. Well, Renee, what happens if I joined in September, but now we're in October and I didn't hit my 75 PV in September? You get a one-time grace period. For 1 month, you get another shot at it. Okay, so this month, if you hit the 75 PV, you will earn your 3D Effect mascara. Now, going forward from there, for month 2, for month 3, for month 4, you can't skip one or you're disqualified out of the program. So you've got to do these milestones consecutively for the 4 straight months. Okay, and look at the wonderful gifts, the Calendula Cream Balsam, the Age Reverses Serum, and then look at that, some fast cash. All right, do not sleep on this program, guys, because not only are you getting some great products and some cash in your hands, you're also building your business. And we know that when you have this kind of success up front, the sky's the limit. You're taking off, right? All right, there's the welcome program. Next is the Smart Start Cash Bonus. Now, this is for those of you who might be interested in earning, let's say, about $890 extra in your first 6 months or less with Farmacy. Did I get your attention? $890 extra. Let's talk about it. Let's find out how to do it. So this is for new BIs who place their first order from September 1st to December 31st. That should be everybody that's new on this call, okay? For the US, that means when you purchased your starter kit, okay? For Canadians, because the enrollment is free, it means when you placed your first order, whether it be a personal purchase, a business kit that you bought, or a customer order, doesn't matter. But from whenever those moments happened, if it was between September 1st and December 31st, you're good. Okay. The qualification earning period is your first 6 months as a beauty influencer. Okay. Your first 6 months. So the longest that this is actually going to be running is people that join in December. They have till May, I think, or June. Yeah, May. I had to do the math in my head. So it's your first 6 months as a beauty influencer, but it's for those who join between September 1st and December 31st, okay? How do you play in this? You hit a level. Remember those bonus levels we were talking about? You hit a level for the first time, but it has to be at least 6%. You have to be a power builder in that same month, which I'm going to tell you what that is in just a minute, and enrolled in the Smart Start program, which we just talked about in the Glow Academy, right? So let's talk about what a power builder is. A power builder is when you recruit 3 qualified new beauty influencers in the month. 3 of them. That's why there's 3 little heads there in that picture, and they each say 75 PV. Okay, so if you hit one of these levels in this little chart for the first time ever, and you recruit 3 qualified new BIs, okay, and you enroll in Smart Start, you have an opportunity to earn the cash that's there in the chart. Exciting, right? But Renee, that only adds up to $550. Where are you getting this $890? Great question. You guys are so smart. So where am I getting the rest? Well, if you look at the power builders, for each one of those power builders, you are earning $20. That is called a sponsoring bonus. Okay. So if you have 3, that's $20, $40, $60 times, in this case, in this example, 4 months. Okay. This person did it in 4 months. A new rank up every month for 4 months. 4, right, times 60, 240 plus 550. Renee, that's still only $790. Where are you getting that other $100? You guys are smart. Well, if you're doing all this, guys, guess what else you're doing? You're earning the welcome program. You're getting that $100 cash from month 4 of the welcome program. So your total earnings then are $890 if you play in the Smart Start Cash bonus. And you know what? Any of it's great, right? Even if you don't get the $890, I mean, my goodness, look at the cash that's involved when you start to build and you invite others into your team, right? And that group volume grows. Before long, you're going to be advancing through these level up rank advancements, and you're going to be earning extra cash. And this does not even include the bonuses from the bonus graph I showed you a few slides back. That doesn't even include that. Okay? Lots of money to be made as a Pharmacy New Beauty influencer. And we are so excited that you have this opportunity to do so right around the holidays. Fun, okay? All right, and then one last opportunity for you brand new folks. I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we are building a brand new office campus with brand new warehouse, brand new establishment in Miami, and you could be the very first ones to walk into that new establishment. So we're giving you an exclusive opportunity to earn a trip to that brand new Miami headquarters. Not even open yet, won't be open until the spring, but you can earn it starting right now. So how do you do it? Again, here we go. Meeting personal volume requirements of 200 PV and be a power builder 5 out of your first 6 months, which is great if you're just learning about this, but you started in September, you're still playing, you're still in this, okay? And be performing at bronze manager title at the end of that 6 months. Okay? Exciting stuff, right? And you can earn a trip for 2 even if you do all those things I just said, but you end at golden manager at the end of 6 months. Okay, so bronze manager for you, gold manager if you want to bring a guest. Okay, now more details as to all of the fun things we're going to be doing there, and a breakdown of this and some FAQs, all of that can be found in the guides section of this Facebook group at the top of the page under guides, guide number 2. We'll have all of the details for you. Okay, again, guys, there's a lot of FOMO going on around here, and there's a lot of BIs that wish they were going to this Miami trip. And they will eventually, but our new BIs get first dibs. So we are excited to see you there. All right. Incentives and promotions. We're almost done. We're rounding third here. Incentives and promotions, guys. We are very, very, very thankful for our beauty influencers. We treat you like family, and a part of that is rewarding you when you perform. So every month here at Pharmacy, we offer incentives to you for hitting some relatively small levels of PV because we want you in the game, right? We want you sharing Pharmacy. So every month we will roll out at the beginning of the month what the new monthly incentives are. And as you hit levels of PV, you earn free products, okay? So you will find those once you've earned them, when you go and add anything to your cart, they will pop up. You can add them to your cart and they will come to you for free. All right. We also launch many other promotions and incentives throughout the month, some customer focused, some BI focused, some both. So the important thing is that you stay tuned right here, because this is where we announce all new product launches, all new promotions, any announcements, period, training, BI testimonials and features, all of those things are found right here. And the images like these that you'll need to share with your network. Okay, so stay engaged. All right, here we are. Pivotal moment, right? We're about to wrap up this presentation. Told you I was going to read you a couple things that I had collected from some BIs this week, some words of wisdom from your fellow sisters. But take a look at the screen because, guys, here's a pivotal point, right? If you are sitting there as a new beauty influencer and you do not have your kit yet, you can still announce and launch your business by simply going live and sharing how excited you are about this opportunity. And maybe you tease your network. Maybe you say, maybe you don't tell them exactly what it is, but you tell them what you're hoping to get from it, how excited you are. And then you do a countdown maybe, or you tell them, I can't wait to share with you when I get my box, right? If you already have your kit and you have not announced or launched your business, what you waiting for, right? Look at the opportunities in front of you to start earning right away, right now. It's right here for the taking, but it's in your hands, right? Go out there, go live, share your products if you have your kit, share your excitement, tell your network that you are a part of one of the fastest growing direct sales companies, okay? And how excited you are to be a part of the Farmacy family, all right? You got to take off, just like this picture shows us, right? Okay, here's some advice for y'all, and then I'm going to let you go. The first one is from Christina Burke from Canada. Christina says, the most successful people I see are always showing up to learn and implement. Yes, Christina, you are right. Become a student. Learn everything you can, but don't wait to know everything before you take off. You don't need to know everything. You already have it inside you, and you already probably know more than your network, right? Don't wait, but just continuously be learning. Thank you, Christina, for that. Diamond Ayers says, don't get overwhelmed at the beginning. Take one step at a time, stay consistent, and plan weekly and monthly. Thank you, Diamond. You're absolutely right. Those are great words of advice for all of you out there. And finally, Erin Parker says, share your passion behind the products and the rest will come. Consistency is definitely key. And success doesn't happen overnight. Everyone has to start somewhere. Celebrate the small wins. I love that, Erin. Thank you. All right, guys, that does it for me tonight. I hope you found value in this. Please let us know in the comments, which you probably have been this whole time, and I wasn't able to see those. I'm going to go read those now. I'm going to drop the link for you to register for the Penny App training. Thank you so much for joining. And please, if you're watching on replay, let us know that. And if you have new beauty influencers that did not attend, please tag them in the comments. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the Farmacy family. We are so glad you're here. Thank you guys. Have a great night.